All right, mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2. Just checking everything, making sure everything is working. I think we are alive. I think we're good. Yes, I think we are. Yes, we are. Okay, sweet. What is up, everybody? What's up? What's poppin'? It's your boy, Latios Ultima, and I am back with some Pokemon Champions. I am finally back streaming this game. I know it's been a few weeks, in fact, since I've streamed this game. But I did say I was going to be back with this game this week, and here I am. We are back once again this week to stream some champions today. Now obviously it's because I did not do a stream the other week, so we're gonna be doing 2 weeks of this. Two days worth of streams for this game. And obviously we have some updates to the game in which we have some new Pokemon added into the game, which is pretty awesome. Gonna talk about that for a bit before we get into some battles. I got some teams prepared. As you can see, my VP is low because I've been training up a lot of Pokemon. So yeah, also welcome in Matika. I just see you just came in. How you doing today, my friend? What's poppin', everybody? Welcome in. I see Jason just popped up. What up, my friend? How you doing? The one only goats of the goats is here to spread a hello. Okay, that's what's up. Let's get some music popping real quick because we have a lot to go over here. So let's play. What do I feel like listening to? Let's go with something small. Let's go with something to get things rolling. I guess we could just go with this. I guess. So, in fact, give me 1 second. I just got to do one quick little thing. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so Pokemon Champions released a update last night. First off, Pokemon Champions is now officially available on mobile now, which is awesome. So if you guys were unable to play this game on the Nintendo Switch, or if you just wanted to play this game on mobile, well, now the good news is you're finally going to be able to do that because now the game is available to for everybody to play on mobile as well as on Switch. So basically, it's all good stuff here. Now, I'm still playing the game personally on the Switch myself personally, just so I can use the layout for you, just to use the stream layout. If you guys prefer me to do the stream on my phone, that is also an option now, thanks to the fact that they released the game onto mobile. But I kind of wanted to use the layout for the stream because I'm gonna be still playing the Pokemon Champions on the Switch rather than on my phone for the streams. If I do stream the game, it'll definitely be on the phone for the most part. But we got a lot to talk about, of course, before we get into all the goodness. Yeah, it's been like forever. Yes, sir, it has been a minute for sure. How you been, my friend? Small, what do you mean? Small, you mean oh my god. No, I'm talking about like small stuff basically to go over. Nothing to refer to you, of course. So I haven't done a battle yet, obviously, because I've been actually preparing my teams for the stream and all that good stuff. And we have some new Pokemon to go over. So what I'm going to do real quick is, before we get into the battles, I'm actually going to go to Recruit so we can actually go over some of the new Pokemon that basically the Pokemon that have come into this game now, which is pretty exciting actually. So we have new Megas, obviously. You guys can probably already tell by the screen. We got the 3 starters of Hoenn. We got Sceptile, we got Blaziken, we got Swampert, and their Mega forms are also in the game as well too. That's exciting, of course. These Pokemon look kind of sick. Look, they kind of gave them some pretty nice justice, honestly. So we got some new Pokemon. These are 3 of them: Sceptile, Blaziken, and Swampert, the 3 starters of Hoenn. Let's go. If you guys love those, they're in the game. And we have a fresh new lineup. Now, the lineup is just about the same. The only difference is that they just added new Pokemon, basically. So we're going to go over that real quick. We also have new Megas, obviously. You can also get Mega Raichu X and Y in the game now, which is pretty exciting. I don't have any teams ready yet for Raichu X and Y, so I won't be using those today, but I definitely am going to work on those in the future. There are quite a lot of Pokemon here to go over here, so let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and talk about all the new Pokemon as they come along. So obviously the Pokemon are still the same, of course, as you guys already seen from before, but there are some new ones, so trust. It's trust. It's trust. You already know. So first off, we got Sceptile, Blaziken, and Swampert, as you guys already seen. Of course, we have those. We have Mawile. That's one of my favorites from Gen 3. It's here. Mega Mawile is here as well. That's awesome. That's a Mega I definitely want to try out for sure. Metagross is now in the game. Metagross is officially now here. So Mega Metagross is also a thing. So that's exciting. We got Staraptor. Mega Staraptor is also in the game. Exciting stuff. And they gave him Contrary, which is pretty cool actually. So I got a team ready for Mega Staraptor. I wanted to try I got to try out Staraptor at some point. Yes, Roy, Swampert. Yeah, Mega Swampert is in the game. Yes, that is true. So yeah, we got Mega Staraptor. We got that, which is pretty awesome. There's still more, obviously, guys. Don't worry. We're gonna keep scrolling through here. Scolipede is in the game. We got the Mega Scolipede as well. They gave it battle armor, which I'm not a fan of. We got the Scrafty, Hoodlum Scrafty in there, and it does have a Mega. Mega Scrafty is also in the game as well. Let's go. We got Mega Scrafty in the building. We have Musharna. That's a new one as well. I forgot to mention Musharna. What else? We got Pyroar. Mega Pyroar is in the game as well too. Malamar with its Mega. We have Barbarical with its Mega. Dragalge with its Mega. Some other Megas are definitely I'm about to try out. Not today, but like I have some teams planned out for those. What else? What else do we have here, Ninja? I'm pretty sure I'm skipping some stuff, but if I did skip anything, forgive me. We're just scrolling through everything here. Let me see. We have Grimmsnarl. Yes, Grimmsnarl is in the game. So yes, Grimmsnarl is a crazy one for sure. We got Phalanx, Mega. We got and of course Mega Phalanx, Phalanx. Yes, Mega Phalanx is in the game. Flanks. You already know about the flanks on them. You already know. We also have Overquill, which is another nice addition, another cool addition. Another Pokemon I definitely have to try out at some point. We also have... What else we have? We have Annihilapis in the game. We have Goldengo as a new one. And, oh, there's a Pokemon I actually missed in the beginning that is also new, back from Gen 1. Let me go back all the way up here. Vileplume. I forgot about Vileplume. What? How could I possibly forget about Vileplume? How could I possibly forget about Vileplume? That's insane to me. But yes, we do have that. We have some other cool Pokemon in here as well. So yeah, some new Pokemon in here. Got some new abilities, which is pretty exciting. So yeah. What in the world? I don't understand what you're saying. Man, look, you gotta pay attention, sir. Excalibur is so good. Yeah, it definitely will be when it comes in. So I want to set Tata because Jumpo into sets out. Oh, okay. I was like, what? But yeah, we got some new Pokemon here, guys. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, we have 22 new Pokemon in the game, which is exciting. I think, I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe we do have 22 new Pokemon. We do have some of them that are new, that have their Mega Evolutions as well too, which is also pretty exciting. We also have new items as well too, which is also pretty sick. I already went and bought some of them. I did not mean to click mission. I meant to go here to shop. But I did get some of them already, so we're gonna go take a look at that. There's also a battle pass featuring Canari's drip, which is pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, we have some new items. I already have some of them ready, but we have Muscle Band, Wise Glasses, Expert Belt, Metronome, Big Roots, Y Lens, Zoom Lens, Iron Ball, Shut Shell, and then some items I already bought that actually are pretty ideal. Let me see if I can find them. I might have passed it already. Where is it? Oh, yeah, here we go. Right, yeah, I definitely passed some of them. Life Orb is here. Crazy stuff. Light Clay. We have the rocks that extend the duration of the weather, which is pretty nice. So I bought those because I have some ideas from some teams with those. I don't think we got any new berries, at least to my knowledge. I don't think we got any new berries. I don't think we have any new berries. Did we get any new berries? Let me see. I don't think so. No, I don't think we got new berries. I'm pretty sure we didn't get any new berries. We did get Megas, of course. We do have Megas for sure. There's only 3 new ones I've yet to get. That's Barbarical, Marimar, and Scolipede. Everything else I have picked up already. And how may I ask? Because I actually last season did get to Master Ball rank. I got to Master Ball rank last season. I was playing mostly off stream. I'm not sure if it'll let me if it'll let me show you that actually, but I did in fact get to rank master. I did get to master ball, I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's showing me right here. Well, in single battle, I got to ultra ball, which is pretty cool, and then in doubles, I got to master ball tier rank 4. It was tough battles, I can tell you that much for sure. So yeah, got to master ball tier, which is pretty cool. Is Jason the real goats? Is kind with you? He's something. I'll tell you this. He's something. I'll tell you this. He's something. He's something. That's for sure. But at the end of the day, you guys are all goats, okay? You guys are all goats. You guys are all goats at the end of the day. You guys are all goats. Anyways. Anyways, let's go over these teams real quick. I got some teams here. I got some teams that I've actually been putting together, some teams. And I still got some more I'm going to be working on as well, too. So, yeah, I'm excited to actually showcase, to try out some of these teams, some of these new megas. So, let's go ahead and go into that. I don't know why I'm not finding my team here. Let's see. How am I? Okay, favoriting, no. Oh wait, I just typed this. Duh. Yeah, because I cleared up my team because I have more. I definitely have more incoming for sure. So I already got some teams prepared. I actually have this interesting rain team that has Mega Mawile and Mega Swampert. I don't know how this is gonna work, if it's actually gonna work, but I'm gonna definitely something I'm gonna try out. And here's the team I have here. I made with Mega Staraptor. I cannot wait to try that out. I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I have a team that also has Mega Electros, which that's another new one that we got. Mega Electros, which I forgot to mention from the earlier. We got Mega Electros now in the game, which is pretty exciting. I like that one a lot. Actually, it looks pretty cool. It got a new ability in which it has Levitate. It's called Elevate, which is interesting. It basically gives it's basically Beast Boost and Levitate in together into one, which is actually kind of funny. So definitely have a team to try that out for sure. What is going on in my chat? Hello. Also, welcome in Superiors and welcome in. How you doing? Got to draw multiple angles of my Lottie Fox fusion. Nice. Latest being Deltia showing off his enhanced power. Nice. I'm something. What you mean something, sir? You're awesome. How about that? If you guys think I'm awesome, hit that like button real quick, you know? So yeah, I have 4 teams to work on. I'm going to be trying out for now. I have more teams in the works. I'll put them together. I have this team that's got Mega Metagross and Mega Scrafty. And definitely some Pokemon definitely looking excited to try it as well. So yeah. I think out of these though, I'm going to start with the Mega Scrafty team, I think. Because it's got I have this team that's got Mega Metagross, it's got Mega Scrafty. I have Talonflame that has Tailwind. I have Grimmsnarl for screens. Grimmsnarl did lose Thunder Wave and False Surrender, which is interesting. I mean, it makes sense because Grimmsnarl with Thunder Wave was definitely annoying back in Scarlet and Violet days, which is definitely still a pain for sure. So yeah, it definitely was not fun to deal with. I can say that much for sure. And then just running a choice of Garchomp just to cover for basically into Charizard. Charizard will probably give this team a little bit of problem, so I have Garchomp that can take to help me to deal with that. And yeah, I'm trying out the Mega Scrafty because Mega Scrafty actually has Intimidate, which is pretty cool. It's interesting, but it's double Intimidate basically, so it's actually really funny. And then we have the Mega Metagross, of course. Metagross did lose Heavy Slam, which sucks. I mean, but it makes sense though, because otherwise Metagross will be just straight up tearing through everything like it's nothing. So yeah, and it also lost Knockoff, which was some good coverage, but you know, it can still put in the works to the best of them for the most part. So I'm gonna start with the Metagross team with the Scrafty guy. I do want to try out Scrafty to see how this goes. It's awesome. What? He's a true goat. Awesome, right, Latios? Okay, you know what? He is awesome. He is cool at what he does. Yes, I'll say that much. So yeah, I have not done any battles yet in any of the tiers. So of course we're gonna start with doubles. We're gonna start with doubles, of course. That's where I like to do most of my battles, of course. So let's get it. Let's go ahead and let's get into it. Let's go. Liars, I'm awesome. I love being here all space heal at times. Interesting. You're definitely an intriguing one in a good way, of course. Isn't Break and Swipe good? Break and Swipe is a good attack for sure. It depends on what Pokemon it is, honestly. But yeah, I'm trying out this fun team that I put together that has, well, not put together, but I got an idea, but I just kind of tweaked the stuff a little bit. But I have Mega Metagross, Scrafty, Sinistcha, Talonflame, Garchomp, and Grimmsnarl. So, all right, let's see. I'm a little nervous, but you know what? I'm just here to try out some teams, have some fun, chill with you guys. I hope you guys have been having a great week thus far. And with that, my team having a fun time. Yeah, I love Pokemon Go and see some duo versus legendaries. Yeah, I got something planned for Necrozma. I got to get everything together first of all. I haven't done Necrozma nor Scizor yet, but I'm going to work on those in the future. Or rather, I'm going to work on those soon. So, yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's get into our first battle. And I hope you guys do enjoy. If you guys do enjoy, please hit that like button, hit the sub, you know, all that good stuff. We got some new megas to try out. So yeah, welcome in, Pedro. How you doing today, my friend? How are you doing today? Hopefully everybody's been having a fantastic week thus far. And that is a scary looking team. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if this is Perish Trap. I'm not really too sure, but they have Gengar. That's a potential megas, Gengar and Tyranitar. But this kind of does look like Perish Trap. I'm gonna be real with y'all. It definitely does look like Perish Trap. This kind of does look like Perish Trap. I really do think so. What do I want to do here, actually? I think I'm content to lead Talon and let me think about this. I definitely want Scrafty because Scrafty looks really good into like Gargantuar, Tyranitar, also get into Gengar. Not as much into Incineroar, but I could bring Garchomp for that, basically to cover for that. And I'm gonna also bring the I think I'm gonna bring Sinistcha. First battle with this team definitely is nerve-wracking, of course, but let's get into it. Zacian. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this plays out. Tyranitar and Gargantuar. Okay, I like this lead a lot, actually. I like this lead a lot because that's an immediate intimidating to both of these mons right out the gate. Okay, so let's see here. Let me see. I wonder if they probably didn't bring the Tyranitar route, I think, if I had to guess. Let me see. I definitely going to switch Talonflame out here because I do not want to keep it in here. I'm going to go Garchomp here, and then I'm going to Mega Evolve, Dragon Dance, and that's going to be yet another Intimidate. It's going to be yet 2 Intimidates to these both of these Pokemon. So let's see. Bring in the Garchomp. There we go. Let's get it. The Mega Scrafty is here. Let's go. We got the hood on deck. What you know about it? What y'all know about it? Alright. We got a nice little Dragon Dance action here. They're both staying in, though, which is interesting. Okay, so he's just going to launch a Rock Slide. That's not going to do anything because of the Intimidates. And Body Press into Scrafty. Okay. That did some damage, though. Okay. That did some damage. I'm not a fan of that. So I definitely know what I need to do here. I'm going to go ahead and let's see. I don't want to Earthquake myself. I think I just down to click Rock Slide and then Drain Punch into Gargantuar, I think. Gargantuar. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Rock Slide and go for a nice little Drain Punch into the Gargantuar. Let's go for like maybe a flinch because I don't want to Earthquake my own Scrafty. Gonna just Drain Punch here. Big damage. Nice, not bad damage there. Heal all that back up. He does have Ice Punch though, but because of his -2, I do eat that. So that works for me. And we get the flinch on Gargantuar. That's a fantastic, actually. That is absolutely fantastic, actually. Okay, so 3 turns of sand left. Let's see. I'm down to just switch in Sinistra here for Garchomp here and go for the knockout into the Gargarago. I'm not too worried about Tyranitar because it is at -2 and he's still not switching it out though. Let's see. Okay, he protects Garnicle. Okay, that's fine. Now, what's Tyranitar going to go for? That's the question. Ice Punch. Okay, so he's just going to Ice Punch into this. Okay. Okay. Alright, so... But this is fine, though. If he switches into Gengar, I feel like he might have the Gengar, but even if he has the Gengar, it's fine because I think... Let me see Scrafty's speed, actually. I'm curious. Yes? Okay, so it doesn't gain much speed, but it is pretty bulky. The thing that I do have to watch out for with Scrafty, though, is that Scrafty is 4 times weak to Fairy, obviously. Which that Primarina might be in the back, so I have to be careful of that Primarina. So I'm going to do this and Drain Punch again. Okay, they're switching. Oh, is that the Gengar? Okay, it's okay, there's the Primarina, which I was worried about. That still did it. That still did over half. What? Yo, oh, that was a crit. I was about to say, yo, Scrafty. We got to talk, big dog. You just did so much damage into a freaking Primarina. But no, that was a critical hit. That's why. I was about to say that did so much damage to the Primarina. That's insane. All right, we got to match our gotcha off. That Primarina definitely is gonna be taken care of next turn, which is good. Unless it gets burned. It actually got burned. Wow, that's insane. Like a shiny, yeah. Oh my god, you and your little band. Oranberry on Tyranitar. What we got? We got some interesting stuff here. Alright, Prim goes down. That's actually really good. I got very lucky with that critical hit, I'm not gonna lie. And they forfeited. Alright, nice. I definitely got lucky with that critical hit, though, on that Drain Punch. I was like, how did that do so much? There's no way it did that much. Alright. Absol Z is going to be Pokemon Go Champions. Oh, yeah. I cannot wait for Absol Z whenever that comes. I cannot wait, honestly. I already downloaded Pokemon Champions on my phone. Nice, nice. I hope you enjoy it. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna be running to a lot of the battle of trainers for sure. So let's see. We just gotta get the climb rolling, of course. Ooh, we got a Rain team, and they got Mega Staraptor and potentially Mega Metagross. Okay, and they also have Basculegion, which can be an issue, but I think Scrafty's gonna be fantastic here once again. I do think so. So aside from that, let's see. I kind of want to lead. I definitely want to bring Talonflame. I don't have Weather, though, on this team. I just realized. I do not have Weather on this team at all. I also do have to respect the fact that, you know, there's the Whimsicott as well, too. So I don't think I'm going to lead with it just yet. I'm going to go Talonflame, Garchomp, Scrafty, for sure is going to be in the back. And I'm probably gonna bring... And then I'll probably bring the Sinistcha, or do I want the Grimmsnarl? I think I'll go Sinistcha. Go with that. See how this goes. Definitely a compelling team. I can tell you that much. Definitely a compelling team. You got a team for Raichu XY. You're gonna train Ground and Tyranitar. I definitely have a team for sure. I definitely have a team for sure on that. All right, so they lead Staraptor and the Garchomp. Not great, especially since I just got intimidated. Alright, so right out the gate, I think I'm gonna do Tailwind. Go Tailwind and probably Rock Slide? Yeah, Tailwind, Rock Slide. Alright, here comes the Mega Staraptor. This thing looks sick, guys. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that thing! That looks insane, brother! That Mega looks sick, bro. Okay, Staraptor protects. That's fine. Okay, looks like Whimsy might be going on the offense this turn? No, okay, went for Tailwind. Okay, so I'm faster. Good to note that. Yo, that thing looks sick, guys. I don't know about you guys, but the Mega Staraptor looks sick with that color. It looks so good. It looks absolutely insanity. Okay, this is fine. Not the worst situation. So that tells me he does not have Metagross. Okay, let's not spam the emotes in the chat, please. Thank you. Alright, let me think. I'm gonna do a Wing Beat into Whimsy. And just Rock Slide, I guess. It's gonna be... Oh, it's neutral, though. It is neutral. There's no point switching Scrafty in for the Intimidate because it's just gonna actually give Staraptor an attack. I do not want that. So I'm gonna do a Wing Beat into this and just stay in Rock Slide. Alright, we're gonna hit that. Not quite enough for the knockout, unfortunately, but I think I might be able to... Let's see. Charm. Oh, he's buffing Staraptor. Oh, no. He's buffing the Staraptor, guys. Oh, my goodness. This is scary. We got to get that flinch right now on this thing. We got the flinch. Huge. That is actually huge, actually. That is massive because this thing would go crazy if it would have went off. Mega Staraptor is no joke. Look at this thing. Look at his eyes. It is here. It is not playing no games. You'll stay more in 22 minutes. You go to bed. All right, no worries. All right, there's the Sinistcha. Oh my god! It just did all that damage. Alright, let's see. Will he Trick Room? That Staraptor is actually a threat. I'm gonna be honest, Chief. I kind of want to switch Talonflame out though. I'm gonna switch Talonflame. I definitely want to get my attack reset because I feel like he's gonna target my Talonflame here, probably with like a Brave Bird kind of deal. Okay, we're in Rage Powder. Okay. I think I missed. I missed the Sinistcha, unfortunately. But I do hit the Staraptor, which that was my intended target for this. Close combat into Garchomp. Okay, yeah, he read it, unfortunately. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, this thing can actually go crazy, honestly. Welcome in, Zero. How you doing today, my friend? Alright, I'm gonna bring back in the Talonflame now. My Talonflame is gonna be pretty crucial here for this one. Let me see. I feel like they predict me to go Rage Powder here. At least my Talonflame's no longer lowered its attack, which is good. I'm going to try to target this down, but I'm pretty sure they're going to Rage Powder. Yep. I think what I'm going to have to do is imprison this thing, so this way I don't have to worry about it using it, actually. Yeah, I just went Brave Bird. I should have just went for Imprison. I was thinking about it. Yeah, this thing is absolutely going nuts, man. Sheesh. Staraptor ain't playing no games, honestly. Alright, both tailwinds are gone. This sucks because now I gotta bring in the Scrafty, bro. That's really unfortunate. And they're gonna give this monster another attack boost. Like, I have no choice, which sucks here. I think I'm gonna protect here. The problem is, I don't think I could deal with the Staraptor at all, unfortunately, with what I have currently. This thing's at +3 attack. Alright, I'm gonna protect without Mega Evolving, and then I'm gonna try to see if I can hit the Staraptor this time. I don't think I will, but may as well try. Yeah, it's just Rage Powdering again. Let's see if he actually does read this, though. Alright, we do get rid of Sinister, but I think if they're smart, they're going to target my Talon Flame. At least I think they're going to. Okay, they roost. Okay, that's fine. We'll take that. Although it does suck that they got back all their health up for free. It was pretty much free, which was it's really annoying. And they have a Basking Legion. Yo, this person is a madman, bro. That's insane. Try to knock off, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to outspeed this thing. I could Tailwind, but I think that Basque is probably gonna be Nah, I'm just gonna have to go for broke. Maybe I can get a crit here potentially. Unfortunately, this means I'm gonna give this thing another attack boost. And I miss anyway. Well, that's game. That's game. What a demon, bro. What a demon. What a demon. But then what else could I have done into this thing? Like I didn't have really any other outs for it, honestly. What a demon. What an absolute demon. That was, honestly. Oh my god. But then again, it's like what else could I have done differently there? Well, if you had a Thunder type, it would be good. Yeah, but still. I probably will have to fix the team up a little bit so I can better respond to it. Last season in the rank, I finally made some Ultra Ball and Ultra Ball tier and double battles. Nice. I was able to get to Master Ball 4, but then I kind of just stopped playing after that, basically. Okay, they gave me a bot, so I guess it's whatever. It's fine. I guess let's just rock some music here and just have some fun. Have fun with it. Yeah, I think this is a bot. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but. Let's just rock out. Let's just rock out the Metagross this time. Yeah, I think I gotta change this team up a little bit. I think I have too much support. I think I'm gonna probably switch something here for maybe. I don't know yet. Actually, I truthfully do not know. I think this is a bot. Yeah, it is. Because I am still in Pokeball tier, so yeah, that's to be expected. Absolutely. Yeah, that Staraptor set Mega Star, like I told you, Mega Staraptor can go crazy, man. Mega Staraptor can absolutely go nuts. Mega Staraptor can absolutely go crazy. And honestly, I'm all for it, honestly, because that definitely is something I definitely want to. I'm going to try out myself at some point too. It definitely could go crazy, and that's probably the next team I'm going to try out is the Mega Staraptor team. Yeah, this is a bot. It's a bot, but yeah, that's expected. All right, we'll just do this. At least you can showcase the Mega Metagross here. It looks so sick. It's cool. It's cool to see Mega Metagross back after all that. Honestly, that did absolutely nothing to Sylveon. Well, it did have, but that's about it. All right. Ah, he disabled my Psychic Fang. That's annoying. This is my old shiny Metagross from like back in the day type of stuff, honestly. It's crazy that I'm happy to see that it's back though. Alright, let's do... I'm just gonna Flare Blitz here. Oh wait, Ice Punch him in. Or do I switch out actually? No, I'm staying in. Ice Punch. Okay. Alrighty. Palafin is here. Jet Punch. Okay. That move always has priority. I feel like this Talonflame should be Adamant instead of Jolly, I think. Actually, you know what? Hold on. We go ahead and use that. Oh, you didn't even go for it. Okay, that's what's up. Alright, nice. Alrighty, just to get that out, get that done, I guess. They give you like the bot after you lose, pretty much, just to get you back in the battle, of course. Alright, I'm gonna switch teams. Now that I fought that Staraptor team, I gotta bust mine out. I gotta bust mine out now, honestly. I'm about to bust out my own Staraptor team. I'm busting out my own Staraptor team now. Screw it. Screw it. I'm bringing mine out. Let's go. Exclamation point! Oh, you got a Star Roken around there? Nice. Okay, they got a Mega Blaziken potential. They got Tyranitar, Aggron. Okay. All these Staraptor doesn't mind going up against, honestly. I'm gonna bring Milotic for sure in the back. Milotic actually goes nuts in this battle, I just realized. They have a lot of Pokemon that are weak to water here. I mean, they have Dragonite, but it's not too. I could bring Nightus to deal with the Dragonite. Yeah, let's just go with that. All right, I'm about to bring the Staraptor now. Let's go. All right, let's go. Oh, I also forgot to tell you guys, I'm rocking some new drip as well too, which is pretty cool. Forgot to mention that. I'm rocking the new drip. They look like Trainer Red pretty much. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and click reflect to start things off, and I'm gonna go close combat to Aggron. Let's go. My turn to bring out the Mega Staraptor, guys. Let's get it. Here comes the Mega Aggron as well. He protects Aggron. That's not good. Any Tailwinds? Ooh, okay, I see you. Got the Tailwind and the Gliscor as well. Love to see that. Okay. Now I'm gonna party shot into my own Staraptor to give myself a +1. I'm gonna go for close combat into the Aggron again. I'm tired after this good fight. Go to bed. No worries, Mente. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good night. Bringing Milotic here. Thanks for the attack boost, by the way. Because, yeah, that's what you just gave me. You just gave me another plus attack. Oh, and you just gave me competitive, too, actually. Thank you for that as well. I will gladly take that. Rock Slide. Okay. Rock Slide. And, of course, you flinch me. Oh, my God. Here we go. Alright. Alright, that's what's up. The Tailwind up, they're gonna be faster, obviously. Power Whip. Ooh, you have that? Okay, but at least with Reflect, I do live that. That's good. He missed one of them. He missed. Okay, he missed the Staraptor. That's huge. That's good. I needed that. Get the close combat. I think I'm +2, I think. Does not take out, unfortunately, but we are going to get some more bulk now on Staraptor. And we get the Skull Up, +2 as well. And that is a dead Gliscor. Let's go! Love to see it. Alright. Let me see what they have. Now let's see what they got is the question. The only mon that does not resist water is the dragon. I'm not sure if they brought it though. Tyranitar. Okay. I'm cool with that. How many more turns of sand is left? Tailwind is up. One more turn. Okay, cool. So now we outspeed. I think I'm gonna protect both my mons here to stall out this last turn of Tailwind, I think, and then I can go on the offense next turn. Okay, looks like they're just going for double rock slides. But now that we got that off, at least now I don't have to worry about them outspeeding me to go for flinches now, which is good. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and recover and go for the close combat end to the Tyranitar. Let's see what happens. Oh, he protects Tyranitar. Okay. Did he double protect? No. Okay. So he's attacking with Aggron this turn. I think Milotic's faster. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So at least I get the recover. That's the crucial thing. I want to keep Milotic as healthy as possible. Yeah, they don't have a good switch into flying as well too. So we could just Scald Aggron, take out Tyranitar. Oh, they forfeited. Okay. Let's go! Alright. GG's, GG's. If you guys have not already, please be sure to hit that like button if you guys are enjoying the stream. Hey, I got Sceptile, so what move should I give it? It did get to learn. It now knows how to learn. I can't even talk. Wow. It now knows how to use Earth Power. Now it gained Earth Power. Wow, I cannot talk today. I'm so sorry. Sceptile now gets access to Earth Power, so that's definitely a good one to start with because it basically has good coverage into like Steel types, which is pretty cool. I like its Mega as well too because in this game, especially if Raichu's really going to be picking up in usage, I think Mega Sceptile will be really good. Earth Power also gives a nice coverage into it gives a good coverage into like Archalon as well, which could definitely be a thing as well. It has good coverage into that as well. It has a lot of decent good. I feel like it definitely has a lot of good coverage into a lot of things, honestly. So yeah, I think it's really good. The Omega Ring. Alright, they have a Toxapex on this team, which is interesting. They also have Metagross. They have Greninja. They have Incineroar. And they have that Espetra, which could be an issue, actually. I think I kind of want to lead with Cleaver and Staraptor here, I think. I could lead with Ninetales, but I am worried they might lead Metagross. I'm gonna go, I'll just lead this. Bring Milotic, and I think I definitely want Cleaver. That Toxapex might be a problem because I don't have too much anything too well into it, but let's see what I can do. Yeah. And we'll see what happens. Alright, let's go. Drampa and Toxapex. Okay. No Trick Room setters here, which is interesting. So what are they going to do here? It's interesting to see Toxapex and Drampa without Trick Room. They have to set up Light Screen first and go for a close combat into the Drampa, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Right now it has Leap Blade, Swords Dance, Cross Poison, Protect. Oh, okay. I think you should probably consider making it into a special attacker. Something like maybe Giga Drain, Earth Power, Dragon Pulse, Protect, probably like something like that. That's just what I think personally. Baneful Buckler. Okay. I'm actually not going for that, so I'm actually glad that's fine with me. Let's have Light Screen here. I'm really curious what this Drampa's gonna do though. Well, it's not gonna do anything because it's just got that's a one shot. Nice. That's the Mega on their side down turn 1. Okay, let's see. Greninja. Okay. Greninja is here. Okay. I have Spare Break, which I could use, but I'm going to actually see what they're going to do. I'm not really curious. I'm very keen to see what they're going to do with this Greninja. I'm going to go Reflect, I think. Actually, no. I'm going to Spare Break into the Greninja, and then I'm going to go for Protect. Because I'm not really too sure what the Greninja's going to do. I'm very curious what they're gonna do with this Greninja. Water Shuriken. Okay. Into who though? Into Grimmsnarl or into Staraptor? Into Staraptor. Okay, cool. Perfect. So they're a water type. I'm gonna go Spirit Break into the Greninja. Did about half. Not bad, not bad. And Toxic. Okay, so they're going for Toxic into my Staraptor. Got it. Okay. Now I think I'm just gonna Parting Shot into Staraptor here. And click. Okay, they forfeit. Alright, cool. I was gonna go Close Combat to Greninja and Parting Shot into Staraptor, but alright, we take those. Alright, we are out of Pokeball. We're in Great Ball now. Let's go. Okay, we're going up the ranks right now. Let's go. Alright, nice. But yeah, like I said, I do think you definitely want to consider it with a special attacker because it's definitely better on the special side. At least that's what I think personally. It does have a lot more to work with on the special side than it does on fit. Well, that's actually not true. I just think the reason why is because now that it gained access to like Parting Shot, not Parting Shot, Earth Power. I think it's definitely better on the special side now. But that's just this is me personally. I could be wrong. All right, they have Charizard. They also have Tarantula, which is cool. This team kind of looks like a Trick Room-ish team, kind of to an extent. I think I kind of want to leave with Cleaver. I think I kind of want to go Cleaver or Staraptor to start off. I think. Definitely Grimmsnarl on the back, so I can bring in screens when I need to. And then I'm gonna go with Milotic in the back, I think as well. Milotic's definitely gonna be kind of nice here. Definitely bring in the Cleaver because I want to have that option into Charizard, basically. How about Metagross? Good question. I will, for Metagross, I think you could definitely get away with doing like a, well, obviously you want physical for sure on it, for sure, I can tell you that much. Whimsicott and Sylveon. Okay. Whimsicott and Sylveon. That Charizard is definitely back there for sure. So turn 1, I'm gonna Stone Axe into Sylveon, and I definitely want to respect potential and respect the Hyper Voice, of course. So I'm going to probably Mega Evolve Protect. Actually, I'm not gonna Mega Evolve just yet. I'm gonna Protect without Mega Evolving here. My main thing is to definitely get the Stone Axe active, so then Charizard gets chipped as soon as it comes in. Yeah, there's a Tailwind. That's unavoidable. We get the Stone Axe into Sylveon. That did a lot. Holy smokes, Cleaver, calm down. Hyper Voice. I don't know if Cleaver lives this. I'm pretty sure it's going to take a lot, but I think it lives. Yeah, okay, cool. Now we got the Stone Axe up, so that means Charizard, I don't have to worry too much about Charizard. I do want to get rid of the Sylveon though for sure this turn, so I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna go for that, and then now I'm gonna go ahead Mega Evolve and go for a Close Combat into the. Ooh, actually, do I really want to do that? Yeah, I'm gonna do that because Whimsicott's for sure gonna have a Sash anyway. The only downside though is I'm worried about the Whimsicott maybe going for like a Moonblast into my Staraptor. Okay, he did Moonblast, but he went into my Cleave. Ah, that sucks actually. I should have considered that actually. That was dumb of me. And Staraptor just shows dead, unfortunately. Yep, that's going to be GG's. We're going to scoop that up. I didn't even consider that, actually. I should have considered that. That was definitely dumb on my part. That was definitely dumb on my part. How about Metagross? But yeah, to answer your question, I definitely do consider running I think for sure you want to run Hyper Voice, not Hyper Voice, what the heck? Psychic Fangs for sure, cuz it's a good move to basically go into to get rid of screens. Ice Punch for Garchomps, obviously, because Metagross does have to have to deal with Garchomps in particular. You want Protect to scout for things, and then probably the last move you could probably do is maybe like Bullet Punch, and stuff like that. At least that's what I think personally, but it's kind of hard to say honestly. Okay, we have a Raichu. We're starting to see quite a bit of these Raichu teams coming in now. Or actually, I shouldn't be saying that. This is the first time I'm actually seeing Raichu, at least from what I'm seeing, anyways. But Raichu for sure is gonna be an issue. On the bright side, though, they don't have like any particular weather on their side, so that's good. That's cool. You rather do Meteor Mash? Well, a Meteor Mash is a good move. It does have a chance to miss. Now, if you want to run a strong Steel type, I probably recommend Iron Head over Meteor Mash. The reason why is because Meteor Mash has a chance to miss, while where Iron Head, yeah, it's weaker, but it's guaranteed to connect at least, and you have a chance to flinch as well too. So that's why I think personally, you should probably consider maybe running like definitely consider running that Iron Head. I think personally, that's what I think. That's what I think personally. That's what I think personally. Sneasel or Raichu? Yeah, I was afraid of this, honestly. Well, I mean, I kind of figured this was coming. That's why I didn't lead with Staraptor here. I'm gonna go Reflex and turn 1 Protect Ninetales, I reckon. Oh, okay. It's the Y. It's the Menace. That's another one I definitely want to mess around with at some point for sure. Not even a single this thing. Okay. Oh, he's Zapken in my Grimmsnarl. Okay. Okay, he doubled Ninetales. Okay. Or rather, he went for that into Ninetales, so I should be saying. I can't even bring my Raichu against this because Raichu just gets obliterated by the Raichu. Sorry, my Staraptor. Because Staraptor gets obliterated by the Raichu. Get a Blizzard off, but it doesn't do much. No guard is Mega Raichu's ability. Yeah, this thing is actually a menace, honestly. I'm gonna have to bring my best team, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna scoop this up. I'm gonna bring my best team because it looks like everybody's playing for real. So you know what? I think I'm gonna have to step it up actually, because this is definitely not working for me. Everybody's bringing their try hard stuff. So you know what? I'm about to bust out my team now. All right, it's time to go to my rain team actually now. Alright. Because it is still kind of early, so yeah. Alright. Of course they give me a bot game after when I decide to step it up. Then they give me a bot game. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, that Raichu definitely is a menace. I can tell you that for sure. Raichu definitely is going to be a menace. Just got the game today on mobile. What's the best way to use my BP? Got a lot of the meta Pokemon transferring from pocket already. Are they trained up? Actually, do you have the EVs you want on them on for the most part? Also, welcome in, Jack Keeney. Welcome in. If you already got the moves you want on the Pokemon, then I'd say definitely what you want to do is get the items you want for sure. Definitely you want to get the items 100% for sure for what you're gonna use pretty much. Because yeah, you want to make sure you have the proper items for your Pokemon. If they're already well trained up already, definitely good to get those for sure. If you also have the starter pack too, you can also get some, what's it called? You can actually get like, you can actually train Pokemon for free without having to spend your VP basically. You can get some training tickets, and then you get 50 friendship tickets, which you can use to basically recruit basic Pokemon for free without having to spend BP, which I think is really very nice to have, honestly, for to get things started, of course. It's definitely, in my opinion, a good thing. It's a cool thing. But if you don't, well, of course, assuming you don't have rather you have home, so yeah. So definitely, if they have the EVs you want, definitely use your BP probably for the items you need for the Pokemon, I'd say. How did I miss a Hurricane if I have... Oh, I'm dumb. Cloud 9. Never mind. I was gonna say, how did I miss a Hurricane with the Reina? But never mind. There is a Drampa that has Cloud 9. That makes sense. Never mind. I just answered my own question, basically. No worries. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, that's basically the best thing to do, the best thing for sure to utilize your BP for is to get the items, basically. While you can use BP to train up your Pokemon too, you also have to take a note into getting the items for your Pokemon as well. That's something to also take note of when you when crafting your team, when you're building your team, basically as well. So yeah, hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps. No, I'm just gonna high horsepower so I don't take damage. I just realized music's too loud. I'm sorry about that, guys, if it's too loud. But yeah, if you have any more questions, Jack, let me know. I'll answer. I can help you get you started with the game, of course. If we get enough people, I'm down to open a lobby for sure. If we get enough people, I'm down to open a lobby for sure. All right. Let's keep the pace rolling here. Imaginook. Interesting name. Okay, they have a... I want to say this is a rain team, but it's kind of hard to say if this is actually a rain team. But they also have Raichu. They have Venusaur as well, too, which can be a problem. They also have Cleavor as well. Let's see. Definitely want Pelipper, Swampert. They don't seem to have any weather on their side. So I'm down to just bring Pelipper, Swampert. I'm gonna bring our Charmeleon and then probably Farigiraf in case I might need Trick Room potentially. Actually, I could also bring Moa and not Mega Swampert as well, but that'd be kind of weird. No, I'll just bring Farigiraf, I think. Actually, I could bring Sableye for quash stuff and set up screens. You know what? Let me lease Sableye and put Pelipper in the back. I think I'm gonna do that. I think it might be more better. I think. Is there a website or something that has the best moveset items? There is actually. I forgot the name of it on the top of my head actually. I'm gonna take a look actually because I don't remember the name, but there is a website that I use to look up stuff as well. Raichu Palafin. Okay. Let's see. I think this is Pokemon Zone. I think is what it's called. I think Pokemon Zone is what the site is called. I could be wrong though. All right, let's see how this plays out. Turn 1. I do have to watch for a potential. I have to see if this first of all this is a Raichu X or a Y. So I'm gonna protect Swampert turn 1. Go for a. Actually, no. I could just high horsepower to Raichu and quash it. Or rather, quash into the Palafin. Okay, it's a Raichu X. Okay, cool. So I could have probably went for a Reflect there, actually. I probably should have went for a, I probably definitely should have went for a, I probably should have went for a Reflect that, actually. Play Rough. Okay. And 2 Sableye. Okay, that's fine. We'll take that. That was a crit? Okay, that's what's up. Alright, we're going to get that horsepower to Raichu. That takes it out. Beautiful. Love to see it. Alright, Raichu is down. Beautiful. And flip turn into Swampert. Okay, cool. So I gotta remember that this thing is gonna be in the back to be a butt later. So I gotta be careful about setting up rain because they could definitely take advantage of the rain. Mimikyu, okay. Mimikyu is here. And of course they brought the Venusaur. I expected though because they probably knew I was gonna have the Swampert. That's fine though. I'm gonna switch in our Archaldon here, and I'm gonna go for a. I think I want a Light Screen up. I think. Actually, no. I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna protect Swampert. See if I can get off. Get both my screens up, and then I'll bring in our Archaldon next turn. I'm gonna Light Screen here. The Mimikyu might be a little problem, but I think I'm gonna try to prioritize the Venusaur first. I think. But then they do have that Archaldon in the back that could also be a little bit of an issue as well. That's fine. At least I got Light Screen up. Okay, Giga Drain into Swampert. Okay, that's fine. Now I think I bring in Pelipper here. And now I think I bring. I'm definitely gonna switch here. I'm gonna bring Arch in and go for a Tailwind, or attempt to go for Tailwind. This could also be a Mega Venusaur as well too. I think this could have also been the Venusaur, if not the Raichu, definitely the Venusaur. Play Rough. Okay, into Pelipper. Okay, nice. He did miss the sleep. Oh, he forgot. Electric Terrain protects my Duraludon from being put to sleep. He forgot about that, actually. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Electric Terrain on grounded Pokemon, they can't be put to sleep, actually. So he actually forgot about that, actually. So they basically just got a free turn there, I think. I'm going to go ahead and do this into Mimikyu and Hurricane to Venusaur. He can put my Pelipper to sleep, but that's basically all he could do. He cannot use it on my Archaldon because Archaldon is on the ground, basically. Doing this so I can get a special attack boost onto Arch. Alright, we're going to get a nice big hurricane into the Venusaur here. Almost knocks out. Play rough into Arch. That's fine. That's going to be a defense boost. I'll take that. I wonder if he doubles into the Slaw, actually. Sludge Bomb. Okay. That did a lot. Oh, that was a crit. Okay, of course, that explains it. Alright. Looking pretty good, I'd say. Now I think I could just go for another one into the Mimikyu and finish off the Venusaur with another Hurricane from Pelipper here. Using their electric terrain, ironically, my Arch is just going to go crazy. Nice. And then Hurricane is going to pick up the Venusaur, and then the last mon is that the Palafin in the back, and that's pretty much game over. I just realized this dude has the same drip as me, except just a different hat and then the shoes, I think. I just noticed that, actually. Alright, let's see. Well, I don't know why they're waiting for it. Their last mon is literally Palafin. Yeah, they literally have this just about the same drip as me. The only difference is I have the red hat, and I think the shoes are also different as well too, I think. I made my character look like red, basically, in case you guys wonder what my drip looks like, what the drip is about. It's because I made my character look like red, basically. Trainer Red. I'm not sure if you guys remember. The good old Trainer Red, of course. Alright, there's the Palafin. It underwent a hero transformation. Okay. Alright, so now I just click this, and I guess Hurricane. That's GG's. They could Jet Punch Pelipper, but Arch just finishes it off no matter what. I had to save Swampert in the back, though, because of the Venusaur, because Venusaur would have just obliterated the Swampert. I kind of do want to build a team around Mega Sceptile, though, because if Mega Raichu Y really does end up being roaming around, I wouldn't mind having the Mega Sceptile, basically, as a funny little thing for it. I'm gonna be honest. It would be kind of funny, actually. I don't know if they're trying to timer stall, but it's not going to work, honestly. It really is not. Because they have their own time, basically. Alright, that's basically GG's. But anyways, yeah. I have my character basically looking like red, in case you guys wonder. I even have his team for fun, honestly. Alrighty, GG's to this trainer. Oh, nice! When 150 battles using ghost types, I got those tickets now. That's cool. Nice suit, nice suit. All right. Time to step it up though, because everybody's bringing the ranks to basically try to rank up. Honestly, I was just trying to try some fun stuff, but now I have to bust out the team. Honestly, this team actually was a little different. It had Starmie and Serena before. I think I might put Starmie back on this team particularly, but we'll see. Anyways, this is Mega Glamora with Basket Legion. Have Garchomp as well. They don't have weather though, so I think I'm cool with this. Or do I want Mawile for this one actually? No, actually, because I could also bring actually. I can go a slower route actually with this instead of going for like Trick Room for like this stuff. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if it works. Let's see how this works. We're both on a 2-wing streak. Interesting. Whimsicott Glamora. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I think turn 1, I'm definitely down to clicking Trick Room. And I don't think he has anything that can threaten a knockout into my Swampert. Unless his Whimsicott randomly has Energy Ball for whatever reason. I feel like they're going to start teching it now because of Swampert's rising. I don't think they have it. If they do, good on them, I guess. I think I'm just going to go for Ice Punch into Whimsicott, I think. I feel like they're going to start teching, they're going to run a Grass move on Whimsicott to cover for Swamperts now, I feel like. Because the Mega Swampert does rise in usage quite a bit. I feel like they're going to start running like a Grass move into for Whimsicott. I honestly would not be surprised if that's what they do. Alright, but they just Tailwind, so I'm okay with that. Because I'm going for Trick Room here. Sludge Bomb into Frigrat. That did a lot. Holy smokes, calm down. Ice Punch into Whimsicott. Beautiful. And Trick Room. Okay, so with Trick Room up, I believe, despite my Swampert does have a Speedy Beast, it should be slower than both of these mons right now. So I think I'm down to just click Hyper Voice. I feel like they might just go ahead and do like a Spiky Shield, I think. Do they have a switch? They don't really have a switch, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just say YOLO and just go for it. Okay, they switched Whimsicott into what? Into King Gambit. Wow, I could have probably went for this thing into it. Yeah, that's a Spiky Shield. Should have read that, but it's fine. If at most, at least I'll get some damage into King Gambit. It's not gonna be a lot, but at least it'll be some pretty decent chip damage. Unfortunately, though, this thing is gonna be faster than my Swampert because my Swampert does have Speedy Bees, unfortunately. Let's see. And I don't want to bring in Pelipper right now because that's gonna do the rain. I could try to reverse Trick Room and then bring Pelipper in the following turn, but cause actually no, they have Tailwind. I'm actually faster. Never mind. I'm gonna Helping Hand and go for high horsepower into the Glamora. Of course they switch out. That's fine, but at least if anything, at least I'll get some damage into this. Yeah, I'm faster because they have Tailwind up. So I'll take that. Okay, they go Content Cleave into my Farigiraf. That's fine. We live on 1 HP. That's actually massive, actually. Okay, now I just help. I'm gonna Hyper Voice here. They can't Quick Attack because I do have Farigiraf. This is the last turn of their Tailwind, though. And I have 2 more turns of Trick Room. So I'm gonna Hyper Voice and go for High Horsepower into the Gambit. Okay, Gambit protects, but at least with the Hyper Voice, I'll take out the Sylveon. Unless they double protect it. Nope, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the Sylveon, at least this turn, so that I'll take that. I'll gladly take that turn. Because I set up Tailwind, right now my Swampert is faster, but now that the Tailwind is gone, now I'm gonna be slower. Now the question is, what are they gonna bring in? We know they have... Okay, they bring in Whimsicott. I wonder, they're gonna set up Tailwind here? Gambit's faster than Swampert, but my Swampert should be faster than their Whimsicott. They probably Tailwind, I think, just to, I feel like they're gonna Tailwind here to set up to outspeed next turn. Gambit did just protect though. So I think I'm going for Gambit this turn. Yeah. Yeah, they do Tailwind as I expected. But because of that, that actually works for me because this turn I'm going to be faster. So that might have been a mistake on their part. I mean, granted, they're going to be faster next turn anyway. But this turn, at least, because they set up Tailwind, I'm faster. So they just lost their Gambit, basically. Yep, perfect. That works. Them setting up Tailwind ended up working out in my favor that turn for me, basically. But now they're going to have full speed control because of their Tailwind. So now the question is, what are they gonna do with their Glimmora here? I also have Arch in the back too, so I think I'm pretty much set, no matter what. So I'm gonna Trick Room and then click High Horsepower. If they take out my Farigiraf, that's fine. They can only attack one of them anyway, and I'm pretty sure they can't get rid of Swampert in 1 hit. So I think that's GG regardless. Yeah, they go for Farigiraf, that's fine. But now that means Swampert just takes out Farigiraf. Oh, sorry, takes out the Glimmora regardless, so that should be GG's. Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that is a GG's. That is a GG's. I think the mistake they made on their side was setting up Tailwind on my last turn of Trick Room. They should have at least waited 1 more turn. Because they set up the Trick Room, it allowed my Swampert to outspeed their King Gambit under... Because it was still the last turn of Trick Room at that turn, so... It would have made more sense to actually delay the Trick Room, but then... I probably would have still pressured regardless, so yeah. I think they were setting up and hoping that I missed there, but... It ended up working in my favor regardless there. So yeah. Either way, it worked out. It worked out, so... It definitely worked out in the end. But GG's though, GG's. Let's get it. LRAM64, let's go. If I win this, I am in Ultra Ball, but it's fine if we don't because let's see what happens. And, ooh, they have Mega Staraptor. They have Mega Staraptor. They also have Serena. I still want my Swampert, even though they do have the Serena. I just have to play smart with when it comes to the Serena, though. So I'm gonna bring I'm definitely going Pelipper and Arch. Actually, I'm down to lead Farigiraf Yeah, I'm down leaning these two actually because then I don't have to worry about Yeah, I'm fine with this actually. I'm cool with this actually. We'll go Arch in the back. The only question is, do I want Swampert or do I want Mawile? Serena threatens Swampert quite for sure, but I do have Pelipper that can take care of that. And if I go Mawile, Delphox will be an issue. Actually, that's not true. Pelipper could still deal with Delphox. I think I might want the Mawile this time around, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go Mawile. I think, for this one. Even though they do have Delphox, I do kind of want the Mawile for sure, though. Let's see if we can get to Ultra Ball here. If not, all good. Kingambit and Whimsicott. Okay. Probably expected me to lead with probably the Mawile, I think. So yeah, I think turn 1 I'm just gonna go. Do they Tailwind Do they Tailwind or something here? I think I'm gonna just straight up Tailwind. Not Tailwind, Trick Room, and no, I Weather Ball Gambit, I think. I did not mean to click that. Wow. I meant to Weather Ball the Gambit. Oh my god, brother. I meant to Weather Ball the freaking Gambit, bro. Are you kidding me? My controller just messed me up there, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop that up. Oh my god, bro. My controller keeps acting up on me at the worst time, bro. Are you kidding me? That was a Weather Ball into the Gambit I wanted to do, not into my Farigiraf. Are you kidding me, bro? I gotta get new controllers, bro. That was just no. Oh my god, that was so cringe, brother. That was the play. Oh my god, that was pain, bro. That was so pain. My freaking controller went down on the Farigiraf. I wanted to hit the Gambit, bro. Oh my god, that's pain. That is so pain, brother. That is such pain, man. Oh well. Well, nothing I can do but just move on. They have Toxapex in this one. Charizard, Hydreigon. Bro, I'm still tilted from that last match. I am still quite tilted on that. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do? I kind of want to go with this here. Actually, no. I definitely want the Swampert, I think, and then Pelipper in the back. I also wouldn't mind having the Intimidate, but then the Charizard's obviously there, so that's why I don't want to bring them all out. Bro, that last one was just so awful, man. Freaking misclicked and attacked my own Farigiraf, like, for no reason whatsoever. Where that Weather Ball, I wanted it to hit the Gambit. Alright, let me not use my analog stick this time. So I don't misclick again. Alright, let's see. So Toxapex is here. I think I just switch and bring in Pelipper and go for Electroshock. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. They stay in with both. Nice. Was that a crit? That had to have been a crit. It wasn't a crit? Wow. Oh, then again, to be fair, I did get a +1 on it, though. And throat chop. Okay. Oh, they were probably predicting a hyper voice. Okay. That worked out well. There's their Charizard. Which I'm pretty sure they're definitely gonna go ahead and click. They're gonna Mega Evolve. So I'm gonna switch and protect Arch here. My Giraffe is gonna definitely take a lot, but definitely want to reposition here just to be safe. Yep. I'd rather have my Farigiraf take damage, and that way I can preserve weather. Plus, I had only brought Farigiraf for like Trick Room purposes, but I don't think I'm gonna need that here. At least not right now, I don't think. Yep. I also could have just stayed in and went for Wide Guard too, actually. That is something I could have also done, but that's fine. Okay, he party shot it into my Eiffel Tower. I love this name on my Arch on Child. I don't know why, but I just love the name. I literally just love the name, honestly. It's so good. I feel like they're gonna switch Charizard here, so I'm actually gonna Electro Shot into Instant instead, actually. Yep. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, they went Sylveon, probably predicting me to go for Trick Room. I'm actually glad I did not go for that. Yeah, I went for Electro into the Incineroar. Not enough for the KO, but I think that's fine. Alright, Party Shot into Arch. Now they're going to bring in Charizard, so now that makes me fall behind a little bit. Charizard the Celebratory. Alright. I think this turn I'm just going to stay in. I'm going to stay in this time, Wide Guard, and go for a Flash Gun into Sylveon. Nice. He probably predicted me to switch out this time, but I was like, nope. I figured this time I'll just stay in. And take this KO with Sylveon. Beautiful. And because of that, now I pretty much win the Weather War. I don't think that crit mattered because I am +2. Sorry, oh no, I'm, wait, no, I think I'm +1. No, he lowered my, yeah, I was +2, Was that +2? And I'm just brain dead? No, I'm at +1, never mind, I am definitely brain dead, never mind, guys. Alright, now we bring the Giraffe back in. And I'm going to protect with Arch. Weather Ball. Yep. Now that he knows I have the, what's it called? Wide Guard, he respects it and goes Weather Ball there instead. Makes sense. But now, we bring in Pelipper, and then the rain is up. The rain is here to stay. Unfortunately, though, I don't think Swamper's is gonna be needed this battle. I'm going for a Incineroar because in the off chance I think Charizard might protect here, I think. No, he just Heat Waves. Okay, that's fine. But in the rain, that does literally nothing. Nice. Okay. And that'll do it. GG's. Despite that terrible misclick on the last game, we brought it back. But now we have to win another battle because of that misclick I did earlier. I'm gonna change this team up a little bit because I haven't even used Mega Mawa once this whole entire time. So I'm gonna switch it out actually for something else. I'm definitely gonna give it a team at some point, just not this team, unfortunately. I do like Mega Mawa, but not for this team. Okay, so now with Mawa out, let me see. Probably I'll just put Serena on this team. That'll give me a grass type here. Not Serena, could throw in Basculegion, I think. And then maybe I'll take Farigiraf. Actually, no, let's do this. Let's take this out. It did save me with that Trick Room for sure against the other team, but definitely weird to have Trick Room and this thing. Actually, no. I think I kind of want to keep it. Because if they set up Tailwind, then I could just use their Tailwind and just go Trick Room mode. To set up Trick Room, basically. But it kind of defeats the purpose because Mega Swampert has Swift Swim. Low key though, I'm thinking about actually adding Sceptile. I could have Sceptile to this team, but I don't know. I don't know how that actually would work for sure. I could, but I don't think that's gonna work. This Sceptile spread is weird, but I had it because I was using it for a fun little Dragon Cheer shenanigans with Sceptile before. So I do have another Sceptile. I have to EV train that Sceptile basically. I kind of want to keep the Archaludon as well because the Archaludon is definitely nice to have. Could bring Garchomp. I could add Garchomp to the team. That gives me a ground. Are you going to casual battles for me? Yeah, there's enough people. If there's enough people that want it, you know, I'm down to do casual battle. Private lobby, so we can all battle. Let me see. How do I want to go about this? Oh, you know what I could also do? Maybe I could also add. I could add Venusaur as another Mega Venusaur. Actually, no. I kind of do want Sceptile because having that redirection with it would be kind of nice for against Raichu. They probably won't see it coming. I also do love the fact that Sceptile now gets I love the fact that Sceptile now gets access to Earth Power. Honestly, it gives it some pretty. It definitely got some well-needed coverage, at least in my opinion. I think Sceptile definitely needed that coverage for sure. But the problem is, I want to use this one, but it's like I don't have an alternative one either. All right, you know what? Let me just use. I'm gonna just throw Serena on the team for now. I think Actually, no. Let's do Farigiraf because I kind of do like having that idea, the option of having Farigiraf for like a trick room mode against it, if I know my opponent's gonna like use. If I know my opponent's gonna go ahead and use the like Tailwind, I can counter it with Farigiraf and Trick Room. And then I think I'm probably gonna drop maybe the Helping Hand for... Okay, you know what? I got it. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of Sableye because I don't think having all the support is gonna be necessary. I'm gonna put Rain Dance onto back on my Farigiraf for the for that option there. That'll give me that can give me that as well. And now I'm just thinking of a slower mode Pokemon that can take advantage of the Trick Room. Because I feel like my Swampert would be weird to use if I set up Trick Room because of the fact that in Rain it takes advantage and gets a speed boost. I could do a Basculegion and run like a max HP max attack, but I don't think that's gonna do too much either. At least for the team I'm putting together anyways. Could throw Sylveon on here actually, and with the Hyper Beam. I don't mind that much, I think. Because I could use Sylveon under Trick Room along with Arch as well. Pelipper can still be used for set of Rain for Arch, and then I could just use Sylveon, I think. I don't not like that actually, but and then I probably go Gambit, I think. Yeah, I think I go Gambit because I could probably do Tailwind or Trick Room and it'll still work no matter which route I go for. Preferably this one, I think. Oh wait, why do you have this berry? I meant to give you the other berry. I want you to have this one, and then I'll give Gambit that berry I just took off. Yeah, I think I kind of prefer that. Yeah. Let's try this and see how that goes. Hold on, let me claim some of the stuff I have actually before we continue. Rank up reward, more BP. I definitely do need more, so I definitely will love that. And then I have 2 achievements I've done. Mega Evolution Master, nice. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's the training ticket I was telling you about. I definitely could use more of those. Those will basically make it so you don't have to worry about having to spend BP for a Pokemon, which is always nice. Oh, that was my 10th match. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and let's see if we can finish off strong with getting to Ultra Ball. Let's see how this goes. If you guys enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. And there will be a second champion stream for on Friday. So if we don't get the battles done tonight, we can always do more. We can always get them rolling on Friday, if anything. If you guys do enjoy, of course, be sure to hit that like button, sub, all that good stuff. And yeah, let's get into it. And this is a Trick Room team right here in front of us. So because of that, I have a funny little tech on my Farigiraf for these type of teams. So I'm gonna leave Farigiraf. They have Rotom Frost, which is interesting. I'm gonna go Swampert. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna put Swampert next to it. Actually, we'll put Pelipper, Swampert in the back, and then I think Arch is just the perfect. I just think Arch is just a good follow up. I think. Yeah, they're definitely gonna set Trick Room up with this team for sure. But if they do, I have a nice little answer for it. But if they don't have it, then I could just always set up Trick Room myself. Alright, let's see how this goes. Hatterene and Kleavor. Okay. So, I'm about to put out that trick right now. Alright. We're going to click that in Prison real quick. And switch Pelipper into Swampert. Stone. Yeah, you went for Pelipper. That makes sense. That's fine. Yep, they're definitely going for Trick Room. They're definitely going for Trick Room. Yep, got him. No Trick Room for you, sir. No Trick Room for you. I'm pretty sure the Kleavor is definitely not. It probably is Sash. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna Hyper Voice here, and I'm gonna Mega and go for a Wave Crash. I think. Do I want a Wave Crash though? Because then Swampert's gonna take a lot of damage. I kind of want to keep Swampert alive, though. So I think... You know what? Yo, let's go for it. They're probably go for Farigiraf to try to get rid of my Imprison. Okay, then that's Ash. Good. That's definitely a sigh of relief for me, in my opinion, at least. Dazzling Gleam. Okay, I'll take that. Swampert does live for one more turn. That's good. Tyranitar. Okay. So the sand is up. I wonder if that means they have the Steelix in the back, probably. That makes me wonder, do they have the Steelix in the back? I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the rain. I mean, just get rid of the sand with Rain Dance, and then I'm gonna protect Swampert. This might be obvious, but because they're going, oh, they double switched. Oh, they were predicting me to go for a probably an attack into that slot. I was thinking about it too. Actually. All right. Here comes another Gleam. All right, but the good news is, I could deal with Tyranitar with my Swampert here. It's just a question of, is this Rotom Scarfed? I don't know if it's Scarfed, considering the team they have. Well, we know for sure they don't have the Steelix in the back. That's what I was kind of expecting that they had. I think I'm down to just click Hyper Voice here and going for the high horsepower into the Hatterene, I think. Will it pick up though? Let me go for it. Okay, they switched Rotom into T-Tar again. Interesting. Nice. Okay, it does pick up. Beautiful. Hyper Voice. Not too much into Tyranitar, but that's fine. Now I feel comfortable just switching my Farigiraf out into probably Pelipper to get the rain back up. And then probably going for the Wave Crash into Tyranitar. It will take my Swampert out, but I can at least... That'll get the weather set up for the... Oh, but wait a minute. That meant I don't think I want to do it, actually, because in case it is Mega Tyranitar, actually. So let me not do that. I'm going to Rain Dance here. And I'm going to Protect. I thought so. I thought so. I thought so. Okay. I thought so. Whew, I'm glad I didn't go for it. I was thinking about it, too. I thought they were going to do that. That's why I was like, let me not do that. Just be on the safe side. Shadow Ball into Swampert. That's fine. Okay. They doubled? Okay, no, they went for Ferger. That's smart. That's fine. Because now I bring in Rotom. Not Rotom, sorry. Pelipper. And I win the Weather War here. And then I still have Arch in the back as well, too. Okay, so then I Scarf Rotom. So now I'm free to Wave Crash that slot. That's perfect, actually. Alright, so now we Weather Ball into Tyranitar and Wave Crash into Rotom to go for as much damage as possible. I still have Arch in the back, so I'm not too worried about this too much. So yeah. Nice. Swampert will go down, but most importantly, I got rid of the Rotom at least, so that's fine. We'll take that trade. And we're faster than Tyranitar with Pelipper too. That's good. Beautiful. And then Arch just finishes it off, so that's fantastic actually. Rock Slide, Pelipper goes down, but that's fine because Arch is the last one, and that should be GG's. Because I just Flash Cannon into the Tyranitar. But this was a good game though. Pretty good game. Pretty good game. Okay, and with that, that's pretty much game over. We don't even go for Flash here. We go for Electro Shots out here. Let's go. GG's, though. GG's. Nice. Gotta end it in style, though, guys. Gotta end it in style. Alright, GG's, GG's, GG's. Well fought battle for sure. And with that, we are back in Ultra Ball. Let's go. Alright, I think this will be a good place to end, actually. I'm going to go ahead and end it here tonight, for today, guys. But I will be doing more champions come this coming Friday. As I'm doing 2 champion streams this week to make up for the lack of the stream I did before a few weeks ago. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here for tonight. But thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate you guys tuning in. Tomorrow I will be live with some more Final Fantasy XIV. I will be finally back to playing that game. So yeah, guys, I'm out of here. That's going to do it for today. But thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate you guys tuning in. And I will be back tomorrow with some 14. So I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. On Friday, we will continue the grind. Or if you have enough people, we'll probably get to some more battles. We'll do some viewer battles in the future, for sure. So I'm out of here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will catch you guys next time. Take care.